Welcome to the Finish Your Story podcast, where we guide writers to become better creators with healthy writing habits. Episode 3, Your Voice. Your story won't be unique. Your story has already been told. In fact, every single story out there pretty much has ever been told. Of course, there's always different things and unique things that you can say. But that's not exactly true, because there are more stories to be told because it is your story. And going deeper, it is your voice that makes your story interesting. Our stories are inspired by our experiences and the world around us. The way you write is special. The only thing that has to be different is the voice in which you write your story. It may be about a hero who slays a dragon and rescues the princess, but maybe it's metaphor for how you felt after a challenging thing in your life. Because that challenge is specific to you and no one else. You will have new insight and things to say about that thing and that experience. The good thing is that even though your experience is unique and your idea may be similar, if you combine these things, it will give readers a touchstone to pull from and connect with your story. You can explore a lot and still be interesting. Within your writing, you can explore a lot of ideas that will be special just to you. Readers enjoy having an idea of what they are getting into. That's why we love so many stories that are from our favorite authors and that are within the same genre. I love The Dresden Files by Jim Butcher because I know I'm going to get a smart-mouthed, powerful wizard going up against forces way out of his league. But his intelligence and friends help him win or lose the day. You can take the idea of a wizard named Harry and change it up to make it really special and really unique to your world and story. One reason why so many readers love the Wheel of Time series is because the Gandalf character was a woman. And there was this whole society of women wizards who were all powerful. The one change made a whole difference and very intriguing to that story. Readers will enjoy your writing if you enjoy it as well. Even if you feel the story has already been done, keep going. What you can add or change is what makes it fresh and special. This also gives you a framework to use as you are deciding which direction to take your story. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Use that wheel to make it something awesome. Forcing creativity by trying to come up with something completely unique and that's never been done before is something that could really hold you back and stop you from writing. So take that direction and just run with it. That's why people enjoy the same story over and over and over again, but the characters are different. Simple plot, complex characters is a direction that you could take it. Decide your genre. You may be surprised what you enjoy writing. I was always wanting to write epic fantasy, and I had these crazy ideas, worlds to work with, but after years of trying and failing, I was never able to truly follow through and write something that I was really proud of. So I decided to make a shift. One of the first books I finished was a crime thriller series about a group of thieves stealing art. It was super fun, and I was able to step out of my comfort zone and write something different, and I learned so much. Or instead, you could write stories for young writers. The Magic Treehouse books by Mary Pope Osborne were some of the most influential stories for me as a child. They were these epics all in their own way, but in a much smaller scale, and they're usually only around 5,000 to 10,000 words. You can do a lot within that frame and within those limitations. Don't limit your voice and your skills as an author to just one place when there is a whole world of insane and amazing genres and styles to write in. Try screenwriting, poetry, just really anything that you can get your words out. I think you'll be surprised at how much you can get done and how much you can accomplish and how great you can make those things if you just try something different. Go against the grain a little bit. Try an epic fantasy, but within 10,000 words. Maybe it won't be as immersive and effective as possible, but you tried it and you made it different. You made it your own. Just because you aren't the next best-selling fantasy writer doesn't mean your story has any less value. Today, our official product promotion is, again, our Arcane Inkblots Kickstarter. We'll be launching the Kickstarter on August 13th. Arcane Inkblots is a creative writing idea generator. It is a journal that gives you prompts, tips, and inkblots so that way you can tell your unique perspective from the tip and what you see in the Arcane Inkblots. check it out, sign up, and show us that you are interested in this Kickstarter. Our promo spotlight today is Wraithmarked Creative. They are a smaller publisher, but they all create some of the most amazing and beautiful books that I've ever seen. They mainly focus their efforts through Kickstarter, but they do this and support a ton of great authors, both new and old. The books that they publish look just so cool. I can't really describe it because it's just so amazing what they do with the art, with the covers, just with the standard editions of their books. They are fantastic. They're like literally out of this world. Check out A Mark of Kings. It is just one of the most amazing covers I've seen. And on their website, they have these interactive covers where you can see like the actions or just different effects on the covers. Definitely check them out. They're amazing. They work with Daniel Green, and they work with a lot of other really cool authors that are doing great things within the indie and or hybrid traditional publishing space. The frequently asked question for today is, what do I do when I get stuck? Of course, when it comes to writing, you can really look at the page, and even if you tried everything, you cannot get the words out. So what should you do? Get up and step away from the project. Try and work on something else, something that will get your mind going. This could be a video game. This could be a movie. This could be just going for a walk. Watch or read whatever stories that inspired you initially. Those things that really got you to love this story that you're writing and that inspired you, go experience them. If that movie is in the theaters, put your story away, go watch the movie. Just enjoy the experience of absorbing the story and being a part of it. Go and tell somebody about your story and have them ask a question so that way you can dive deeper and be like, oh, I never thought of that. That's an angle that I can cover. Also, jump ahead in your story. If you are stuck on this one scene that you just cannot write, don't write it. Skip ahead to the next cool part that you want to write. There's no one saying that you have to write every chapter in that sequence. Go ahead and try something else. Go for a walk, eat some food, drink some water. Just get out of your own way because you're probably overthinking what is happening within your story, and just take a break from it. You've already done a great job by opening up your document and decided to work on it. That is so hard for so many people. So congratulations. Now, if you can't write, of course, don't make an excuse. If it's just feeling like a chore and you're like, I don't want to write today, go write. I promise once you get started, that inspiration will hit, you'll get the muses and everything will get going. Just get started. But if you really can't do it, if you're having a tough day, things are happening, hey, life happens. Give yourself permission to step away. You've worked on it, even if you just opened that document and looked at it. Edit one word, write a few words, just get going. But also, again, give yourself permission to step away. Our writing tip for today is write from different point of views or POVs. Instead of sticking with the regular first or third person, try different views, characters, and locations that you are not used to writing. This will help you grow in your skills and learn different ways to write. It's really strange, but try second person. Do a different character. Write from the perspective of an inanimate object, which takes us into our writing prompt for the day. Make an inanimate object the protagonist of your story. This could be fiction or nonfiction. Just have fun with it. Make it really weird. Explore something new with your story. How would it feel if a pencil was picked up? How would it feel if you're a cup being drank from? Do something weird. Did it gain the sentience, or is this literally just the experience of that object? Yeah, again, have fun with it. Thank you so much for listening and watching our episode today. Go ahead, like, subscribe, follow, do all those good things. Comment your favorite stuff. Show us that you are enjoying and engaging with our content. Check out our Kickstarter. Check out my book, Finish Your Story, if you want all these tips contained into one book. And have a great day and good luck with your writing.